Hello everyone, Fluffy here. Back with another cooking mukbang. What I have for you today is homemade chili mac. Well, kind of homemade. As you can see, I got some cheaties. I've altered the way I make it a little bit because normally this recipe, I got mess all over me already from getting this ready. Ignore that. We're dark because I'm working with chili. Normally I would use, even easier would be the box macaroni and cheese, or my favorite is the Velveeta shells and cheese because it's the Velveeta creamy sauce and not the powder. But I think I can recreate the cheese sauce. So we'll see how it goes, okay? So let's get started. Make sure that this thing cooks really hot and really fast, and I don't want to burn the cheese. Butter's starting to melt. Get some more salted butter because in the powder it asks for what? Butter and milk. So that's how we're going to start it. And then I have remember those mini blocks? I have 2 left. I'm going to start off with 1. I have rotini noodles already cooked because that would just take too long to boil them. So I'm trying to see if I'm probably going to need both blocks. Ooh. And I forgot a stirring spoon, but I'm going to eat my eating spoon because, god dang it, it's my meal. I'm the only one eating the son of a gun. And I can do it if I want to. Y'all notice I'm talking kind of quiet, or is my microphone screwing up? I know that the small one, the other one that I had, the microphone was kind of messing up, and so this is my daughter's. It works a lot better, and so I don't know if I was talking low or what the heck I was doing, but. And let's add some milk. All right, that's not a bug. I think it's part of the green onions I have over here. But because I don't know, we're just going to get that out of there. Yeah, it's a piece of green onion. But if the hair is going to freak y'all out, then somebody really got upset that I had a hair in my dinner that day. And that's quite enough butter. I may have to add more milk or more cheese. We'll see. This thing had a opening because there was a strip on it when I started opening the others, but so you have that kind of red. I don't know if you can see it, but I never got it open the way I think they wanted me to. And that's okay. Because it's what? My dish to mess up and splash all over me. Now you know why I wear dark when I have something like really. Yeah, I already see that. I'm going to have to turn it down. I hurt myself on here. And lower. Really, I'm not trying to burn this cheese. It will like totally ruin the dish. I'm gonna have to add milk just to make up for the one I'm splashing on myself. See, I already, look, more cheese. That's where this stuff melts, y'all. I might have could have used real cheese. Sped this up a little bit. I'm trying not to touch it, but I really don't want it to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use the other one. Y'all, I was gonna wait for this story. Oh, there's a. This, thought that was the tab to. I got a story to tell you. I may have to move. Let's just put it that way. I don't know. Concentrate because I keep splashing and I really don't want to. Can y'all see? That's kind of light, huh? Can y'all see that? There it is. See? Can y'all see that? It's really bright. I don't know what to do with those lights. See it? That's what it's looking like. Now, I know yesterday in my mukbang with the migas, I was talking about shredding my own cheese, and so all the carcinogens and the waxes, and then I use processed cheese stuff today. I know, I'm a hypocrite. But I'm saving on the shredded cheese, so. Anyway, when I was rewatching it, I'm like, am I sounding really low? Some of my funny little statements when I'm being silly and me are saying kind of light, and I'm thinking, are these people missing it? Are they missing my wonderful sense of humor? Okay, Fluffy, don't push it. I'm really starting to like this blemish. Looking like a beauty mark. All right, that's good enough for now. So now what we do is we add the noodles. Yes, I'm adding them all, except for this one. I could have used more salt, but there's enough salt in the cheese. So then we just mix it. And at this point, this is where you would use the Belgian cheese, and this step would, see, it's starting to stick. I need more milk. Screw it, use it all. You would have the Belgian cheese, and so you would just, you know, start here. This is where you would start. Yeah, I see the rest of the cheese melting. I just was so afraid that it would burn and scorch. And scorched cheese, especially not cheese like this, you might as well just dump it and just have a bowl of chili with crackers. But that'd have been super cheaty. Let's heat up this chili and well, that's basically what I'm doing here though too, right? What we have, let's see if this, do it again. This is what we have so far, just really cheesy noodles. In the, when I upload it and piece it together and edit, I'll try to darken this, try to darken things just a tad, and maybe this will come out here. And of course, you know, I'll get you the close-up, so. And then the last part, of course, let me taste it. Oh my God. Now I look like Victor and his cheese and mac and cheese. Oh my God. I could have it just like this. The butter and the milk, y'all. Can't do without. Ow. Okay. Here we go. Now with your mac and cheese, it all depends on how much chili you like. Chili for the chili mac. So I'm probably just going to start off with half a can. Now this is the Wolf brand, no beans, and no self-respecting Texan is going to put beans in their chili. Rest of America, do you hear me? Beans do not belong in chili. I'm really liking the Shelton cheese, so I may leave this part just mac and cheese. And then I'll put this in here, maybe just a little bit more chili. Yes, I'm double dipping after I have my mouth on my spoon. Sue me. It's my supper. I'm not sharing with anybody. Y'all, I started giving human food back to the dogs, and guess what I woke up to today? 2 days in a row, so some of y'all are going to get upset with me, but I'm going to have to not do it anymore, so. And then we're going to top it off with some green onions. If you've got kiddos that don't like onions, leave this part off. But I like it, so. All right, here we go, y'all. The quickest, easiest chili mac you'll ever make. That's the part I'm just leaving mac and cheese. All right, I'm going to turn it off. Ooh, okay, that was not the most greatest idea there, Fluffy. I didn't bring another fork, so spoon. So I have to do it this way till it cools off. And then, of course, I got lemon water. Now let me switch gears here. Also what I have, I should have got a close-up of it, but I'll just do it here, I forgot. Tomatoes with just salt and cucumbers. Y'all, I think I mentioned my nephew's garden, and this is another cucumber from his garden. Since I've had this heavy chili mac and the fake cheese, I kind of felt guilty, so I'm gonna get some fresh in here. No, I'm gonna put it back the way it was. Yep. Okay. All right, let's get started. Let's see what I did. Y'all. So good. You could probably top this off with sour cream, or top it off with some fresh shredded cheddar, or whatever cheese you like. kind of close today, ain't it? It's not bad. I know. Give me a minute. I'll tell my story. Sometimes I'm smart. Anyway, so yesterday I'd been keeping the door closed because of the flies and stuff. Well, yesterday, several times, I kind of left the door open 10 or 15 minutes. The dogs are going nuts. Now, my Sheba, the big dog, if it's a person, she will start barking. She will run in the house with her hackles up and look at me like, aren't you coming out? And normally, I don't get up. I just tell them to go get him. Now, they barked a couple of times, but then I let them out a few times in between. And that went on until 5 o'clock this morning. It was when I finally decided to go to bed. I finally decided I was tired enough to go to bed. Woke up about 11 for the day. But I'm tired, but I'm doing pretty good. So, when I get up at 11, now these dogs are spoiled. And when I say spoiled, they're spoiled asses. Because if I just let them out, and don't shut the door, if I let them out and shut the door, it's like they do Olympic peeing and then start scratching on the door. They're not out but a few minutes. But if I leave the door open and I go sit in the living room, then they'll stay out there, sun themselves, roll around on the grass and all that. Little man will come check on me every now and again. He still stays in quite a bit with me, but he even goes out there. So they're spoiled. Okay, they want the door open. They want the option to be able to come in anytime they want. I know I've done it. So it's my fault. Anyway, this morning, I let him out. And I knew that I wanted to film today. I just wasn't sure what I was going to make. So oh, damn it, this hot. I didn't want to open the door, even though it was early in the morning. It was pretty cool because the heat kind of exhausts me. So I let him out, shut the door, wait 5-6 minutes. I don't hear anything. So I opened the door to let them in, and Molly's usually the lollygagger, my daughter's dog. So sometimes she eats poop. That's all she had to eat before sometimes with the other people we rescued her from. So I'm calling her and she doesn't come. So I step out into the grass. Now mind you, I'm only in my underwear. And so I'm hoping that the male neighbors are at work so I don't traumatize them. I look over to my right and the gate's open at the bottom. Son of a so-and-so. So I run in here, throw shorts on, throw my shirt on, and my version of run, I run outside. Well, she hadn't been gone that long, unless she went up the street and came back, because I start calling her real sweet, and not the duplex in front, but the one next to it across the street, she come from, like, she was trying to get in their backyard. She laid down, showed me her belly, there she is. So I'm like, how did that happen? Because the last time, the lawn guy left it open. Now I wonder. Because he wasn't here. He was here this past weekend. Oh, was he? Saturday? Yeah. I think so. Whew. Anyway, I start looking at the gate. And ice sound good. The bottom, what it looks like, because we have bricks underneath because there is a space, and we know that Molly likes to skate. To me, and I'll have my daughter look, it looks like from the front yard, somebody took the bottom and yanked real hard to make a gap, because at the top, it's, you know, you have the board, then you have the door, then you have the latch, okay? Well, the top is in because the bottom came out, it's in, and it's over, so I can't pull it free. I'm not strong enough. And on the side where the hinges are, one of the boards is like cracked all the way down and then apart across. So I don't know if somebody is trying to steal Molly, trying to steal Besito. I don't know. Instead of, you know, coming when they're outside because they don't want to get barked at. So I know they're there. So if they rig it, the dogs will get out and they can grab them down the street. But that really has me concerned, and I don't know how to fix it. I'm going to see if my daughter can work on unsticking the gate, and see if it's fitting right. And if it's not, we'll call the landlord and tell them what we think happened and that the gate's messed up. The cheese is really thick. It probably could have used a little bit more milk, but I like cheesy. So I'm not happy about that. When we were at the vet, we were bringing in Besito, and I don't remember why. Me and my daughter. But another lady had the long-haired Chihuahua. Now, long-haired Chihuahuas are expensive. And she was telling us, because I don't know, because we got Besito at the dog pound. She was telling us that white Chihuahuas are very expensive. But she was surprised that we got him at the pound. So I don't know. I don't know if they were trying to get Molly or Besito. But I'm not happy about that. So today, since I can't unstick it, we have a fire pit. And so I dumped it, just a metal one in the stand. I dumped it against there, and none of them can get out, but I've been going out there and sitting with them. Little shit Molly. Yeah, you heard me. As soon as she steps off the porch, she hangs her right and tries to go right to the gate, and I've been kind of jumping on her. I'm hoping I do it enough times she won't try. So, the only thing that I don't like about this duplex is there's no window to the street. And that's the problem I had with our other house. Because right there, that's the front door. So of course that's the front yard. This wall is the garage. So the door to the garage is like right there. You saw the tour. So sometimes I can't always hear. This neighborhood has a lot of people that go outside, and I think that's great. I hear kids outside playing sometimes, especially behind the house. And I think that's great. They're not in front of the freaking game console. People, ladies, I get together with their strollers and go up and down the street. So the dogs are barking all the time. I try to keep them quiet, but I really don't want to shut them up all the time because of that incident. You know, if somebody's in the yard, I want them to be able to tell me, and I want people in my yard to know I have dogs. So. Oh, there's dog food all over here. Both little dogs are digging for those little bits. And I don't give them anything else until they eat that. Sorry, Molly. I know you can eat anything, but if I give you some, I have to give little man some, and he's not getting any. No more gifts. Oh, I love these tomatoes. Tomorrow my kid comes home. Tomorrow my kid comes up. Fluffy, you're a grown woman. My kid's coming home tomorrow. I'm so happy. And like I suspected, she's already on another job. She got accepted into another, I can't say his job because she's got a job, another out of town assignment. But not either of the two places that she thought. It's a different one. But she won't get any details until she comes home tomorrow and already has to report back on the job Thursday. At least they give her a 4-day weekend, but it's money, so that's how she looked at it. She's like, oh my God, Mom, I just want one big block of sleep, so I have a feeling she won't be up for long once she hits the house, and that's fine. She'll have to wait until the dogs quit loving on her, because if not, they'll sniff at her door, and she hears underneath the door. So. No. I have this bowl. Get full. Oh, it's the cheese and the pasta. And I will not let this go to waste. What I'll do is, if I can't get it all eaten, and I know I can't, I'll just dribble some milk around the edges and then heat it right back up right in this pan. I'm sorry that I'm using my teeth. It probably bugs a few of y'all, but it's hot. And if I put the hot on this lip, my lips can take the pain, but it'll shoot right up into that bad eye, so I don't want to have hot eye. Hashtag hot eye. I don't even do Twitter. Oh my God, Fluffy, you're stupid. Uncle. These, however, will go with me to the living room. I'm going to get this uploading so that I can snack on it, because this stuff is too good to waste. This stuff is too good to waste. But it's not going to taste good cold. This will be my late night snack. And hopefully the chili won't give me heartburn. See, y'all, what I do? Then I wonder why I'm over, well, blankety blank pounds. Just that mac and cheese. Oh. Did I give you a close up of just the mac and cheese? to mute the light. I wonder if there's an all white umbrella. Turn it upside down like with those big diffuser thingies. What do you think? Okay, you know what? I gotta stop. I'll make myself sick because this is what I do. I've got half of it gone. There's just a little chili left in here, and I will not let that go to waste. All the milk is gone. I got the cheese coat out of my teeth. I need to go brush my teeth. I know, dogs, I know. But Boo Boo can't seem to eat human food without leaving me presents in the morning. Trying to think if there's anything I forgot to tell y'all. I don't think so. The Gate Bandits is about it. Bastards. Okay, well, almost got the house straightened up. I managed to get a lot of the dog hair up. My daughter already knows she'll have to, in the next few days before she leaves again, to kind of detail vacuum the corners and stuff, you know, around the table legs and the chair legs and just things that I cannot just stoop down to get. So she said she didn't mind, and I knew she wouldn't. So, you see that thing right there? My daughter got it around Mother's Day, but she didn't say it was Mother's Day present, and we've been wanting to get it. It's a baker's rack that we're going to stick right in the hall, and it's not going to look so clunky because it's the wrought iron, so light will pass through it. So it's not going to block light, so it will still look kind of empty right there. That'll help us with some of the dishes and stuff, because I've got 3 Dutch ovens that were gifts, and so they're mine. And I want to display, and then the veggies on the counter is kind of cluttered up here, and so we can put the veggies on the thingy, and there's baskets. So because we really have to do the best we can with space here in the small, especially in the kitchen. It's very small. So anyway, once it's up and we've got everything on it the way we want, I'll get a picture of it so y'all can see. I'll either post it on Instagram or here. Remember, my Instagram is Fluffy Fibro. I've started posting, you know, the close-up, the mini films. I've started posting it on there, telling you that there's a video uploading so that y'all will know. And I'll see how that works out. So Fluffy Fibro, if y'all want to follow me there. Anyway, God bless you. Positive vibes out to each and every one of you. Remember to always be kind. And I will talk to y'all soon. Bye.